Hello, welcome back to Monster Train. I think we're mounting today. I should have looked at this before I started the recording, but it's too late now. Umbra Stygian was the last one. Alright, let's do it. Melting Remnant. I wanted to say, I've said it a few times, but thanks for all the support on Monster Train. We just crossed 400 subscribers. I don't have any sort of special plan for if we cross 500. But thanks, guys. I'm gonna be making Monster Train for a while, I imagine. I'm enjoying it. I'm having a great time with this game. We got blue-green again. Draft, Vine Grasp, Resin Removal, Seraph the Chaste. This is a start. Draft, Vine Grasp, Resin Removal. Okay. Exploding Candle. Ooh, buddy. That's a great relic. Which Rector do we get today? Oh, and we get Burnout Rector. It's like there's a part of me deep down that wants to play more with Reform, but why? Like, why would I? Why would I do that to myself? Why make the game harder? So we'll take the trial. Here's the deal. We have no way to extend or reform Rector's Burnout. So once he dies, he's dead forever. I'm going to use him to take the trial, and then we're going to plan around catching the boss with something else. Resin removal going fucking insane there. Alright. Catch the collector. May as well put a drag down here. So our plan is obviously kill the boss with Train Stewards. Train Stewards, and hopefully that one draft will make a good dent in him as well, which it appears it will. So we're gonna put a Train Steward down here. We're gonna have Train Steward draft on this floor. These two drags are worthless for me. We're gonna put a second Train Steward on this floor, and then I guess I'll hold on to these drags just in case I get to use them for anything. Train Steward, Giraffe. Although, the drag is probably better, isn't it? Well, let's look at it real quick. I've done this math before. Train Steward is worth, what is it, like, he's worth, against this boss, he's worth 15 if you play a second one, because the boss takes 2 rounds to kill this one. Right now, this Train Steward does 5. Playing this Train Steward behind him means that he gets 5, 10, 15 damage in. This drag is worth 18. And it's not worth 18 everywhere else. So I believe it's better to play the drag there. So we'll take a little bit of damage here. We shouldn't take too much. Train Steward up here, and maybe we draw in the double drag for what it's worth. Too bad. Actually, this was Resin Removal's fucking chance, dude. What? If I had drawn it next turn, we could have gotten both the drags down and then removed their debuff. Oh my god. We could have removed the debuff from this drag and gotten a little more out of him there. If you can get to 3 regen, you reach a breakpoint and he survives an extra round there. Alright. Take 15. Not a big deal. So, the big thing from the unit draft here is Lady of the Reformed. Molded is really good, of course. Glimmer is solid, but we have Burnout Candle, so I don't really need this, and so we're gonna pass, I believe. Probably, maybe take Sting. I've been going back and forth on Sting. It's like a free card against Chaste. I guess we'll do it. No Lady. Speed, Husk Hermit, and Awoken Hollow. The only one I'll consider here is Speed Animus. I think that this is a pass, though. For now. We can come back to it, and like if I see a Speed Animus again, maybe I'll pick her up, but as it sits, I'm not going to grab her. There's a reasonable chance that going to the Merchant of Magic is better right now. Because if we can hold over or permafrost Molded, that's just really strong. And this unit draft is not that good. It's Awoken banner. I just passed on 3 Awoken units. There's not many Awoken units they're going to offer me right now. I'm going to go to the Merchant of Magic. How strange is that, right? We got holdover. Very rewarded. It's not often that I do this, though. This is a very different play from what I would normally choose to do. Do I want to add Consume here? Is there a shop coming up? There is. I'm gonna pass. It's a different play from what I would normally do there, but solid nonetheless. We can take spikes here for sure. This combat should be free. I just have to draw a burnout unit every turn for 2 turns, which is really easy to do since I have 8 of them. A burnout unit that dies, I suppose I should clarify. I had a run on the stream last night that'll be coming over to YouTube here, hopefully pretty soon. I had a bunch of runs last night that were really, really strange and fun. I will be bringing them over soon, but I did do my first Infinite last night. It was fucking awful. it was really bad. Would not recommend it. I'll have the run up. Hopefully today. It just kind of depends on how my motivation is for the day. But, you know, it was something else, I would say. It was a real banger of a run, I would argue. Just thinking about that run. We don't have the right clans for it. We would need Stygian as well, but, you know. Who knows, maybe we'll get the missing card. I won't spoil what it is for you, but it's, I have a feeling you'll enjoy it. Good fight. That holdover on Molded was really clutch. Draft is not good, Dripfall is like okay. Entombed Explosives is interesting comboed with Exploding Candle and a holdover reform. Can reform him and have him die, does 35 damage to the front enemy as well as killing everything, but I think I don't need that. I think that we want to, because eventually he'll just get too strong, we want to be reforming other things. Wildwood Sap is fine. It's not that good though. Our plan is going to be pretty straightforward. It's find Lady of the Reformed, and then we have to answer double heavies, which we hopefully do with the drafts. This shop isn't super important overall. I mean, we can get some stuff that's nice here, but we don't have a lot of spells that really need upgrades, right? Like, look at this. We're not really getting too much craziness here. We're here for this Remnant banner. Ah, too bad. No lady. Wickless Tycoon is fine. I like money. Make a case for Paraffin Enforcer, since there's no lady. And just use him as a stand-in. Maybe you could just, I don't think so. Although, I don't know. I'm just gonna grab Tycoon. I like money. He can work as a stand-in, I guess. Take the stave. 5 energy is just nice. I don't super need it, but I'll never need to take energy now, even though it's chased. Which fell is it, by the way? Ah, his curse fell as well. Alright, we may as well make some stuff cost less. Or I could just removal. I'll make these Vine Grasps and Stings do more. And we'll probably do some removing. We got a lot of money. Can burn through like Train Stewards. I may end up removing these Vengeful Shards. And just taking the free 1 energy and removing the 2 dead weights. Or not dead weights, but you know, Vengeful Shards, which are basically dead weight. Worse than dead weight, technically, because you have to play them or take 1 damage, but regardless. Think about it. Feels like, every time I draw Molded turn 1, I'm happy. Tycoon top 4. Feels like just slapping Rector on this floor is the right way to go. Actually, I should have set up second floor. Yeah. I should have set up second floor so that I could farm all the possible money. Bottom floor makes it a little more certain that we'll be okay against Daedalus, but we're okay against Daedalus. Yeah. I'm missing out on some money for this. This was a setup as if there were a collector to catch here, which there is not. As well. Kill you. Throw the drag down. We can reform another drag. I guess we'll just like spam reforms on this floor for what it's worth. But yeah, I'm definitely missing out on a lot of money for this mistake. And I do like money, as I'm sure you're well aware. 30 damage here. Oh, Rector's burning out. Look at that. Their burnout timers are not so bad though. This guy's Rector's burning out, and then my draft is burning out after, so I'm not getting it stacked up. Probably going to be good to... Our plan here is going to be reform a lot, so I'm probably going to look to duplicate the reform, and then add in some cards to kill my own units, crushing Demise or something like that. I should have made way more money on this combat. Too bad. What am I going to do? It's better to not kill you. Put a drag up here. We get an extra 5 gold at least. We gotta min-max our money since I already fucked it up. It's fine. Hell will not be kind to you, he says. A second molded would also let us do like a full relocate after a floor gets wiped. Right, after these guys die, I could mold them all back up again. Okay. We're gonna make it, I'm sure. Final wave, we get a big chunk out of him. Get another draft in there. Just make sure that I leave. Like, I don't want to miss my Rector. Just gonna hit end turn. Can play a drag up there, but this is fine. He's gonna kill me. Too clever for you. I'm back, bitch. I guess I could have played him on the top 4 to get the extra. Like, I missed a little bit of money here, I think. I missed a lot of money in this combat. Something that's worth considering since we have nothing better to be playing. Lady of the Reformed is the pickup to win the game. Spreading Spores, Channel Song onto a draft is kind of cool as well. Adaptive Mutation. Spreading Spores doesn't feel that great. I'm gonna grab Channel Song. Ah, nice. Excellent. Okay. I got Herschel's Compound. We found her. Duplication is really nice here. Second molded, and then we just start killing our own units a lot. We're looking for Crushing Demise or Subsuming Blade. But 2 moldeds is nice. Paraffin Flood? Nah. Second Lady? Nah. Grab our big Rector. It's a fun one. I like doing... I really like reforming units. It's a mechanic that I think is very enjoyable. Heaven's Seal. Can I kill Clipped Guardians in 1 round? 85 plus 10. Yeah, I probably can. Now this is a big problem if I miss, of course, but you know, it's pretty easy. 105. I'm risking a lot for this artifact, though, to be fair. Maybe I shouldn't do this. It's just... I don't know this combat super well. I think there are... I'm gonna not do it. I think there are ways where there's a tank as well as a... Yeah, there are. Ways with a tank and a backline boy. Gotta watch out. Lady. Maybe I put Rector down here and then let him burn out and then transition him to the middle floor. I don't know. I gotta be careful. I've lost a run recently because I killed enemies with Burning Candle too well and my units on the middle floor burned out. So we gotta watch out for that at least. Channel Song will hit most likely a drag, but sometimes it hits a draft. Well, wait, this is the second time through the deck pickup. This draft goes down here. I'm gonna work on killing my lady, I think. Maybe not. And then we're gonna put drags on this floor. I could resin removal. Look at that, resin removal going insane. Card's nuts. What the hell? Yeah, it looks like Heaven's Seal would have cost us a lot of damage here, overall. Right, but like, imagine if I'm able to kill these drafts, like imagine if I can kill this guy twice on this round and reform him both times, right? Think about how strong that becomes. As it sits, we're just relying on him burning out. Which is not ideal. 6, I mean, it's close. I think I might actually have these two end up burning out on me. Yeah, I should have played one of those. That's a mistake. Yeah, is definitely something I should not have fucked up. Oh yeah, that's... Ooh, buddy. That's a big throw right there. Brain broke for a second and I just threw the run. Interesting. I would not recommend this line. Forgetting to play molded. Not a good play. Who would have thought? Whole deck's based around it and then I just forgot to play it. An interesting decision, I would argue. Kill that guy. Alright, so we're gonna take a shitload of damage for this move. And hopefully we don't just lose the game. Alright, at least we didn't just lose. What's in here? A train steward, of course. Okay. Vector's a 90-90. He'll handle this for us. He'll dig me out of my own idiocy at least. Guess I'll bring the train steward to bear. In a longer combat, we're going to use that on a draft, but, you know. 540. Yeah, I fucked up and took a bunch of free damage here. To be fair, I would have taken a similar amount of damage, though. Kill him on this floor for the money. At least we'll do something right here. Vector kills this guy in one hit. Just move my drag to the front so he dies. Get an extra 5 gold out of the deal. Alright. Good fight. I mean, bad fight. I played it fucking terribly. I took 24 damage for no reason. Found Crushing Demise. Wildwood Custodian. Nah. We're going to now want to make a few more Crushing Demises and, you know, play, drag, or draft, kill, draft, play, draft, kill, draft, repeat. Go this way. We want to upgrade our lady. Thorn Fruit. Firestone Housing. Thorn Fruit is free against the Seraph, but, you know. I don't want to trade my health for money here. Health is low. If I didn't just tank 18 for free, we'd probably take that trade. Speedstone? This is all fucking awful. What? That's all really bad. We have the space to grab like a +10 for these drafts at least. There's a Firestone Housing. Wow, this is rough. Yeah, this fucking sucks. What the hell? What an awful shop. Just offered me spikes 4 twice. Jesus. That's terrible. That's just terrible. I'm gonna start removing these Vengeful Shards, but you want to remove them both at the same time, so I'm gonna remove a Train Steward right now. So we can take away something from this shop, but oh buddy. Quick and endless there. Ugh. Spell Shield, how bad is? Not that bad. It's actually fine to take this, I would say. Spell Shield 2. This is actually the combat that I killed myself on. This exact combat I died on because I just had my units burn out. Because I killed these guys too well. This is the exact combat you have to watch out for. I think we can still play it like this though. I'm gonna wanna, I guess, like, I don't know, man. I wanna get this deck down to like, we wanna get down to 6 cards at the end of it all. Want to play it out so that we get down to 6 cards. Those 6 cards are going to be like Reform, Draft, or Reform, Crushing Demise, and Deadweight, right? Obviously that's a bit of a dream, but still. That's the long term here. This guy's a problem. As usual. I have nothing I can do to him. The problem as well. He's just gonna... He might just kill me. I might have just died. 14. He gains 10. I guess these guys are worth enough though. He might be dead, which is really weird. But he's so fat. He's at 120. Look at him. 120. He's going up there. He's not gonna kill me, it just hurts a lot. Okay. I think we do just play it like this. Hope that Rector can handle it. Which he can. I'm sure. Just don't look. It's too horrible, just don't watch. Just look away. I didn't do the math, but I'm pretty sure it's, oh god, it's 24. Ouch. That's a lot of damage. We kill you and then reform you, but we don't play him. Of course. Boss is it? It's the sweep boss? Do we have resin removal for him? Resin removal for sweep lifesteal boss at least? Alright, alright, alright. Channel Song has to hit my draft. Look at that legend. Okay, interesting, right? Yeah, that burnout 3. It's an enhancement, so when I reform him, he'll come back stronger. My man does a lot of damage as well. And then I Vine Grasp you to bring back another unit to do an extra 30. Strange, is it not? But fine. Just gotta answer the old question of how do I not take take 24 every time a unit with more health shows up, right? Or in other words, how do I not get fucked by 2 heavies? Is the other way to word it. This is the answer, but it's you know, not a great answer. Should have played that on the top 4. The trial, I guess. Engulfed in smoke. Mortal entrapment maybe helps. I think we skip. I feel like getting the deck to consistency is a little better, right? Remove a bunch of this garbage and then just get to these drafts faster to help out, but mortal entrapment isn't bad. First spell. I'm gonna skip it. And I'm gonna skip this as well. This is the reform build like this is good, but it has the problem of it never beats the double heavies, right? It's a strong build, except going in there at 7 health, of course, makes me a little concerned. I'm gonna go ahead and burn these vengeful shards out now. And we're gonna get a good shot here. Alright, plus 25, is that something at least? 5 plus 10. I don't want to give them health. There's a Tycoon something here. Multi-strike, yes. And then I'll give him another 10, I guess. Make him a 90 damage. Like, he does 90 damage baseline now. So I can scale up the other one and have this one do the work, I suppose. Remove this last train steward. Goodbye, my friend. I spent so much money on removals here. We'll see how it goes. Your reform is weak because you can't handle double heavies. I think we have 4 waves to get ourselves into a position where we'll kill a 105 without the help of Rector. We can probably reach that. Greg here, Tycoon always goes here, how to play Penance, and then Rector here. Channel Song we just wait, right? Same situation. We just wait to enhance the big boy. Right on. Fun fact, I learned about this combo last night. If you play a unit with Burnout, with Exploding Candle and Crushing Demise like this, you play Crushing Demise, it kills your unit first, triggering the candle, killing all of the 5 health units. Crushing Demise has to kill the Guardian. However, if the unit does not have a death animation, aka it's a tomb, you see how that guy like throws himself backwards a little bit when he dies? If you're not playing with a unit with a death animation, it will not kill. Like the death animation means that it's really weird, but the way it ends up working out is that the death animation triggers, or like slows the animation of the kill down, I suppose is how to put it. Weird, I know, but it is how it works. I don't have a tomb to illustrate what I mean here, but hopefully you understand. The drag's up here. These guys are gonna be strong enough, hopefully, to catch the runoff. Vector burns out, but it's no big deal, right? The reform brings him back stronger. Right on. Single heavy. This is the wave right here. This is the wave we have to answer. Hopefully we're able to. Vector is at 90. You should go second, so you'll do 60 to the Clipped Guardian. And then I think we played Drag Draft down here. And that makes it so that I think we kill both of them. Just reform a drag. Although I don't have, I do have space for this, right? Ah. You guys can go put in your work. Interesting. Okay. And then the problem, of course, is like I'm gonna be trying to scale up a drag, but it's hard to do. But or a draft, I mean, but it's hard to do. Realistically, it should be fine though. Cause like it's hard to do because I don't know space for him. But maybe I will just take space on this run. Can't take the ultimate penance here. 35. You're at 100. You're walking up at 10 right now. Probably just molded back another drag. It's 669, so if I need a way to get them all killed, and I think it's like this. Ah, because he dies, he kills this one. Right, that makes sense. Weird, right? Isn't it weird? It feels weird. Playing around Exploding Candle like this feels strange. It's never obvious. We get a holdover on Crushing Demise, that'll win us the game actually, because that'll just clear entire runs for us. Everything dies. You're alive at 10. I mean, I'm just gonna throw it here. Yeah, it's fine. It's actually really strong because I can just leave this guy and then bring him back with Channel Song in like 2 or 3 rounds, hopefully. And he's not super important. We're through the double heavies now. Okay. Some strange plays to get us here, but we're here now. Somewhere. Channel Song that guy's definitely worth it. Taking him up to 55 times 3 is cool. Yeah, holding over Crushing Demise is our win condition, I suppose. And we'll hold on to Molded. Keep bringing back these drafts for what they can do, which is a little like these. As I reform these units, they start to take big chunks out of these heavies, as you can see. These 4 is now doing 73 towards the end here. Hope we hit Channel Song in 2 turns. We get to see 12 of 16 cards. If I don't see the Channel Song or the draft, I'll be mad. Oh, I guess we don't actually see as many cards as I say there because of the Moldeds. Interesting. I guess we hold on to 1 to give us the best chance of seeing the draft. If we don't, we just reform the worst draft and it's so fine. Rushing Demise here to reset her burnout would be cool, but... and her health, but if it hits Rector, it's bad. I guess it's not that bad. So I can just bring him back at 95. Ah, and if I had planned for this, I could have played him down here, of course. I need to be killing these bosses over the course of like 3 or 4 waves, it feels like. I mean 3 waves, ideally. And we didn't hit it, look at that. Okay. You'll do enough damage, right? Oh, look at that, off by 3. And that's good. We just press end turn, so we get 5 gold off of her. Yeah. Maybe kill this guy myself? I don't know. min-maxing our income for what it's worth. We'll get foul. 3 HP. Channel Song and Draft together once again. In harmony. Yeah, whatever. We're done here. It was, no. I'm not gonna take another Channel Song. The rest of these, I mean, Devourer of Death maybe, right? It's weird, but we're reforming and having so many units die. I feel like he can maybe do it. I'm gonna give him a shot. I will take Herschel's Compound here again. I think 7 draw is nice. This is Devourer of Death's time to shine, right? This is it for him. I really want to find Holdover. I also really want this Pyre House. I guess we'll just see 2 magic shops, though. Oh! Channel Hunt. Look at that, we have 1 sting in the deck. Commit. We'll make this free. We're gonna look for the... I have the money to start consuming things like Restore now as well. I think I want to remove Consume on. Could like continuously Channel Song a draft? This is the dream, but it'll never work out. Or Holdover. Great. We get to do some really wacky stuff with this. And I'll take another Consume into Restore. Yeah, this run's weird. I really don't know if it's good, but it's weird. Fire Wings. Spell Shield is no big deal. Spell Shield is absolutely fine with me. Fire Wings are awkward as well. Vine Grasp actually like really hard counters this combat for you. What's the draw looking like? Alright. So we want to, I guess, play bottom floor here. Middle floor losing space is awkward. I'm just gonna slam Channel Song and see where we land. Oh god, I'm good at the game. Holy shit. That's nuts. Okay, so what we do is we play this guy down here. I see what we do here. I want to avoid this Pyre Wings damage. But I'm going to put Lady on the top floor, I think. It's weird. This is a really weird way to play this out. But I think this is how I want to do it. I want to minimize our Ember Drain taken, so I'm going to play it like this. Also, she catches the Collector for me, for what that is worth. This is where you can see it again with the Crushing Demise combo here. I'll put Tycoon up here. Throw a Drag as well. Keep burning these. But you can see it in full effect here. He dies, the candle triggers, and then the effect hits the heavy. It removes the randomness and makes it so strong. Now, obviously here it's a little less good, but still. It's just a 50-50. Cool. We're gonna experience some burnouts, but we have double moldeds. If you die, basically. We can also clear their spell shield, I guess? Huh. I guess. They burn out, but then we just make them again. Whenever I feel the need to. Because we have double molded. I'm gonna play the draft, because I'd prefer my Devourer of Death to not die here. Better. And then... do the drag. And then bring back Rector at 155. I'm just gonna plant him down here, I guess. I will wait to bring back the lady. This draft can go up here, he'll burn out. This is Living Armor as well, keep in mind. It's a pretty easy one, just roll well. It happens. It's fine. You can still move them to the front with Vine Grasp, even though they have Spell Shield, in case you didn't know. This is the second to last round here. Can probably kill you just to take away the damage, or the Ember Drain, but we shouldn't be too worried about it. Bring back Lady. No, don't bring back Lady yet. She's just chilling. I don't know. This one's weird, right? Isn't this one strange? This one's a little strange, I would argue. Fun though. At least it's fun. Reformed or wickless, it's all the same. That's what I'm saying, man. Now we bring back Lady. Okay. I mean, the Power of Death, he's a cool idea, but he doesn't do anything for us. Goodbye, my man. Better to bring back this 60 times 3 draft. I would argue. Kill you. Alright. You know, just... Alright. I suppose. Bring him back so we get 5 more gold out of him? Hell yeah. And then bring back a unit and then go for an extra... We're gonna roll for an extra 5 here? Ah, unlucky. Imagine if he kept his soul. The unit would be insane if he kept his soul though. Like if you could reform him with all of his soul, holy shit, he'd go insane. Alright. Sacrificial Resurrection. Ooh, buddy. That's really nice. Pirate Girl, that's nice. Lots of money to spend here. I guess we're not going to the steel merchant. I guess. So there's 2 options here, obviously. With every choice in this game, there's 2 options. Wow. Insightful. But option 1 is the right path, which is good for health removal and Merchant of Magic is whatever. We've seen so many. This path is good because we can get another 25 onto our Lady, as well as a duplicate on the holdover card, Crushing Demise. I think we want to go right path. I think that the Steel Merchant is kind of worthless. And I think that the duplicating of a holdover is whatever as well. Resin block. Yeah. Yeah. That's good shit. Alright, we're gonna remove probably some dregs. Tycoon can go as well, but I think he's better than a dreg. Kinda close. We have Sacrificial Resurrection, so removals aren't super important. I need to make sure that I have enough spells to not... I gotta play it cool, basically, with the Seraph coming up. I'm gonna burn, like, a dreg. I'm gonna burn 2 dregs, I think. It's fine. Magic Merchant. Permafrost. Go -1. We want to make sure... How many spells do I have that I'm okay with burning? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 10 spells to burn. We're fine. Should be fine. 10 spells to burn plus the 3 holdovers that we can make sacrifices on. Should be okay. So before we do anything else, we're going to go roll this shop, because we're always rolling this shop. The question is, do I want to buy Pyre Wall? I think so. Just grab the Tempered Towels and whatnot. Roll the shop. I couldn't afford anything here, but I wanted to see what it had anyway. Not bad. Permafrost is fine, but not that good. I guess Permafrost on Sacrificial Resurrection lets us burn like a perfect 6 cards. But we have so much energy, we should always be able to do that anyway. And what cards do I even want to be burning with that, right? Deadweights, more or less. Wonder if you consume a unit when you reform, if you're allowed to reform it again. I'm gonna guess not. Another 10 in Divine Grasp, just in case we need. Maybe the dreg removals were bad. I don't know. 170. Can't afford anything else. I may as well throw -1s, right? Like, there's no reason not to do this. Permafrost, I'd rather just roll. 4th holdover of the run. What the hell? Imagine if we were just farming, looking for double stack, and I saw 4 holdovers instead, right? How pissed. I wouldn't do that pissed. Holdover's cool as well. that 4? That might only be 3 actually, because I duplicated one of those moldeds. The early magic shop though was the correct play. It worked out as well. It was nice. Alright, so Firewall is you know. You know. We're fine here. Wait, this is Chase. This isn't Diligent. What am I doing? For some, I actually just got Chased and Diligent mixed up. Okay. Holy shit. Wait, this fight's so much easier now that this isn't Diligent. Alright. Alright. No one say anything about that. It didn't happen. Put Rector in front? Okay, this is an unfortunate timing for Sacrificial Resurrection. All it's gonna burn is resin removal. But like still it burns something. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of Channel Song here as well. Draft. Good. So the draft pickup here changes what we want to do. So we want to put Rector down here, and then we just put the draft down to wipe everything. Didn't hit the other one, but that's still fine. The Lady middle floor. Burn this for another draft, which I can... Alright. Weird. Interesting start. But the power to just reform everything I have is really nice. Like, I never have to worry about my units dying, because I can just bring them back always. Here's the Tycoon. Then throw the Drag away. This draft dying as well, although I want him to go in front so that he doesn't live. Otherwise I have to kill him myself. Like, this hand would be a really good hand for Sacrificial Resurrection. It's actually better to reform this guy. Interestingly enough. Take my 313 damage. We're losing 1 energy, but that's no big deal. Alright. I mean, the deck is weird. We're getting somewhere with it. Just weird. Go ahead and... So, Crushing Demise guarantees me one of them. We just bring him back middle floor. And with that. Could have played Devourer of Death and rolled for a good hit on him, but... well. Hey, my lady died. Weird. Alright. No way to kill the backline, but that's fine. I will bring back a draft. Oh, I guess we bring back the multi-strike one. He's better. Bring him back. Sometimes he dies. Oh. Wait, does this guy do damage to everyone? Oh, it's all units take the 15. I thought it was front units for some reason. Like, do I even want to bring Lady back? I don't know. Definitely am going to play these to consume them. Weird. Maybe I don't need to bring her back, right? Because we're going to be killing everything with reforming anyway. Or not reforming, we're going to be killing everything with... What is the word I'm looking for? Why can't I find the word? Crushing Demise. That's the word. That's the card. Okay, why did that guy live? Why are you alive? Huh? No Mind Grasp? What in the front? Alright. So we crush you. And we bring you back. I mean, we bring them both back. I'm thinking we're gonna have both of these guys instead of Lady. Or I guess we'll just be cycling them and Lady. I don't know, man. Weird. But he's doing 180, which is plenty. I guess I put you in front. For what it's worth. Stop this 15. These heals here. I have to keep in mind which wave we're on. I need to recognize wave 7 and prepare accordingly. This is, I believe, wave 6. Okay. Decent pickups here. Happy with that. I could have killed that guy, so maybe guarantee no Pyro Wings damage. I don't know. So we're going to I'm gonna burn most of these. I need to keep some of it though. Like Rector's burning out. I think it's time to start planning for the final wave. It's gonna be 50 times 2. So I think it's better not to Sacrificial Resurrection the mold, because it's always going to give me a better draft. The wax will pool, as he says. 4. I will play you up here. And I'll burn these 3 cards. Sting you can make a case for not burning, but you know. It's just really weird. That's all. The run is just really weird. Okay, this is wave 7. We need to now plan. Welcome to the planning phase. Time to figure out what the fuck we're doing here. Good question. Answer uncertain. I think we're gonna Crushing Demise. Whoever it hits is acceptable, because we want to bring back Rector for sure. Rector goes here, he puts in a few rounds against Seraph. If this floor didn't lose space, things would be a lot simpler. Anyway, you're at 3. Alright. Take this 15 to make sure this guy's fine. He's fine. You're the X3 guy. Yeah. Lady of the Reform comes back now. And she goes on this floor. And then I guess I'll heal you. Do we beat Seraph with this? Fuck, I have no idea. I'll just be real with you. No fucking clue, dude. Probably. It feels likely. 5. We can burn these 2 dead weights out. Her flame grows dim. I want to bring you back. I want to kill this guy so we get another 4. You'll burn out, and you'll burn out. And you'll burn out. Super weird run, right? Crushing Demise, critical, of course. I'm not sure if we win. I feel like it's good enough, but we're gonna see. 775 again, huh? He yearns to burn. But we definitely bring back Rector. And Rector wins it. Cool. Really weird one, right? Like, really strange run. This combo, Exploding Candle plus Crushing Demise plus a Burnout unit, is really strong. Like if you've never been able to play this before and you get the opportunity to, don't overlook it, because the fact that it works that way is really strong. Now let me try to illustrate what I was talking about here with this guy real quick, even though there's no heavy, like there's no way to show it for sure. I guess he does have a death animation. The tomb unit that I used it on that didn't have a death animation was the Molten Encasement, the one that gives stealth. And it didn't, like, unlike with drafts and dregs, for some reason when you have a Molten Encasement with Burnout, because I reformed him and gave him Burnout, he didn't trigger the candle before the attack hit, and it killed a random backline enemy that had 5 health. Very strange, but keep an eye out for it, mess around with it to try and understand how it works. If you figure it out, let me know. End of run summary for this one. Yo, holdover, really good. Exploding Candle is nuts. Like, this relic is so good. I think that this might be top 5. Like, this artifact is insane. It's up there with, like it's better than Jack Strips. You just have to have the way to make Burnout units, right? Which we did. The important pivot that is the differentiation I made on this run was going into the magic shop first and finding holdover, right? Because if we don't do that, we probably die floor 2. Cool run, cool run. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.